Guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back. We are playing Mr. Vlad in top lane. I really didn't know what I was against. Like, it was like 99% it was going to be Mord, but there was that small chance it could be Mord mid, because it's a Galio mid, so like two melee-ish champions in mid, and then it could have been Kale top. So I just wanted to pick something that scales well. That was kind of in the back of my mind. I needed something that scales, because late game, like mid-late. Maybe I shouldn't have got Ignite, but I was picking in the last few seconds, so... Throw it. Oh, that's not bad. We gained 21 LP on last game. It might be a POV commentary. Also, Sex Acrobat, Sex, Ion the Street.
I'm absolutely livid.
I like my enemies two ways, dead or about to.
My cup is half empty.
That also delays his blue a tiny amount. Wait, he hasn't got item. He hasn't got item. This more doesn't have item. Hello? Friend? Think he's noticed?
Deliciously vain.
Friend? Think he's noticed. Yeah, I think he's noticed now. That's such a waste of TP though. Oh. If he stays... Oh, I took 2 tower hits. If I'm level 3, I think I can tower dive him. We've all done it. Okay, we're gonna go for a tower dive in a second. Damn. Needed the Q. Still not bad, but meh. That should have been first blood. It was unfortunate that my minion wave sucked for a tower dive. It was 3 ranged minions.
An enemy has been slain.
Literally the worst. Literally the worst wave to go for a tower dive I've ever seen. He's bought no sustain. Damn. Yeah, he probably should have been dead. Like, I didn't want to fully commit. Like, I needed to wait maybe like 0.5 of a second to get the Q off. But the timing of it was really awkward because I had 3 ranged minions. Oh, a Zyra rage quit bot. I've always found, I don't know, again, question to you guys, especially with Zyras. Have you ever noticed Zyra players are really ragey? I've always noticed Zyra players, like, mentals really bad. Noticed it for years. Specifically people that main Zyra. That's the thing. I don't know if this person mains Zyra. I've not looked up the stats. They might just be randomly playing Zyra. But like I've always noticed Zyra players. I don't know why. Their mentals are terrible. Zyra is not the most one-trick camped. That's Katarina by far. I don't even think Zyra would be in the top 5. As you can. Yeah, she's rage quit bot. She is just laning mid. I'd potentially want that to get fact checked, because even by Riot's own mouth, Riot says Katarina's the most one-trick champion in League. Yeah, like, I don't think Zyra would even make it in my top 5. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, League of Graphs has that data. So let me see if I can find it while playing. Let me just kill the minion wave. Okay, let me go for a dive first, and then... I don't really know why he felt like continued that play. That was weird. I guess they're just going to abuse the mid lane because the Zyra is just trolling. Oh, you found it? League of Graphs, Katarina, Warwick, Jinx, Vlad, Vel'Koz. Yeah, she's not even in the top 5. That's what you meant? Most one-tricks per people play that champ. No, that's definitely Katarina. That's definitely Katarina. Whenever you see a Katarina, it's 100% a one-trick. I think they might even have that data too. I remember seeing both of those different datas.
A vital decision.
Where would it be? Infographic? No. Champion? More? Main champion stats. Aha! Okay, yeah. One-trick pony champions. But there's a separate... There's somewhere... Maybe it's not on League of Graphs. Maybe it's in a different website. There's another section that one of these websites has.
Wonderful.
That basically says percentage of player that one-tricks.
Absolutely livid.
An ally has been slain.
Him getting low is bad.
Has been slain.
And we can kill him again, but I might have to wait for W. Oh, he died to the empowered Q. I wonder why the Zyra's decided to troll. Hey, Moxim. Okay, question of the day. If you see a champion, whether it be on your team or the enemy team, what champion are you most nervous when you see it? We'll go, oh, they might troll. What champion do you think that is? In your own experience. You're not, you know, there's no wrong answer here. In your own experience. Okay, Draven, yeah, Draven, obviously, you know, yeah. Draven, you can...
My cup is
That's fair enough. Janna, yeah. Again, years ago, I think Riot themselves released it. Riot released data on like the most toxic mains or something, and Janna was #1 in terms of like percentage or something.
a harvest moon. So apt.
Rampage.
I do see quite a lot of toxic enchanter mains, but that I think is because they can kind of feel sometimes useless, like powerless. Like, oh, my team is feeding. My team is feeding, what do I do? Oh my god, is he just outbeating me with stats? He nearly killed me. Bro. Why did you come back this way? Come on, man. That was just a mistake. He did pretty good in the trade. and then he could have just walked away. But he had to go back to lane in the most risky way, so then gives me a free kill. Yasuo, Yumi, Singe, yeah. Do you think he's playing well? The thing is, okay, there is the element of like this Mord. I feel sorry for him, right? I feel sorry for the enemy team. They have a troll Zyra. Like, there's not much they can do. The Mord might just not care anymore. That's the thing. You have to realize as well. There is a point that this Mord might be like, well, the game's over. We have a troll, and he probably doesn't really care much.
Wonderful.
There's that element. I probably should have waited 100 gold and then based and got my Storm Surge, but whatever. I'll take a free win. Don't get them that often.
Vital decision.
Yeah, we've played well, so I'm also happy with how we've played. I wish they didn't have a troll. Question for me, what champ
Absolutely.
would I consider the best character before they immediately become OP because their kit... Wait, what? I'm not there. What would I consider in the best character before... So basically what? Talking about their character but not their kit?
Let's pool our efforts.
Is that the question? Well, I was gonna say, like, to me, practically the best character, the best character practically in League, to me, is Jhin. Like, everything about Jhin, I think, works. Everything. There's not one thing that I think is bad with that champion. His kit's perfect. His design is cool.
Please let it all out.
Jhin to me is what they should always like try to live up to when they design a character. It showed like that Jhin to me is, I think Right August made Jhin. That's the peak for me when Right August was a designer, not a people manager. I've said for ages, like, there are some people, and again, it's not a bad negative thing for people. There's some people that do their job incredibly well, and there's some people that are designed to people manage. There are some people that can do their job incredibly well that shouldn't people manage. They should be like, someone should be above them, and that can help them ground them. August, from my knowledge, he's taken a sabbatical for a year. He's an incredibly good designer when he's not in charge. When he has someone go, hey, that's a bit too much, tone that down, this, that. When you're in charge, you can just do whatever you want, you know? I think he's an incredibly good designer when he's not in charge. Still so confused to why the Zyra trolled this game. Riley first item.
Care to make a
You
donation?
go Riley first item against a Vlad. I don't know if I would. Oh. I don't know why he's so obsessed with definitely taking fights against me, though. He doesn't have to take fights. And then he walks back in. He's done that how many times? That he survives and then just walks back in. What? That's like 2 or 3 times that he's survived the fight and gone, I'm gonna walk back in now. He doesn't have to do that. That's weird. Who was that? Was that Vayne? No. I swore I saw like a moment that someone appeared out of like, oh no, it wasn't. What the hell was that? Someone rewatched that. I swear there was like a portrait that like went up on the minimap. Maybe it was Graves? I swear there was a portrait. I'm not crazy.
A vital decision.
You think he's probably desperate to try and get ahead because of the Zyra? Yeah, there used to be an old minimap bug that portraits used to appear randomly on the map. That was fun. Always felt like you were getting ganked and there was nobody there.
Enemy has been slain.
Bunker, you're dead. Come on. Some people say, come if we got a bobs, we got a wonderista, one junior, you gonna bunker. The fastest Jamaican sprinters go to the Olympic for Jamaica.
Wonderful.
He's gonna flash. Maybe he didn't. That was his opportunity to kill me. Had used up on the vein.
Let it all out.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Unstoppable.
A harvest moon. So apt.
Fight on Mordekaiser's terms. Mordekaiser's a very strong champion if you let him fight on what he wants to do. Just don't let that. I think I actually need a base. I'm so much stronger than everybody in this game.
Empty.
That Graves is stronger than you think, by the way. You might be like, oh, he's 0-2. Yeah, the guy's not weak. Trust me.
I love a fight.
I'm gonna go greedy build. Oh, now Zyra's trolling the board. This will be, I will say, I have not actually done it in quite a long time. This will be a league partner report on the Zyra because this is a perfect example that I think most of us watching this game, I would hope, would agree. Zyra has trolled. Zyra has ruined the game for her team as one player. The system will just see a Zyra playing the game. The report system will not be able to see her trolling at all. That's where sometimes actually a league partner report actually having a human. And by the way, just so worth know, like, you know, our league partner report OP. While it doesn't guarantee that they're going to get punished, the amount of times I've reported stuff and I sometimes get curious and go, I wonder if they actually got punished, because Riot won't tell us if they're going to punish somebody, and they haven't been. They're still playing a few days later or a week later and nothing happened. That's very common. But then secondly, you also in theory could have the same power. Arguably, in Riot's own words, the league partner report is roughly the same power at reporting somebody, that if you take the time to take a screenshot, submit a support ticket, Riot said that is basically what a league partner report is. So we don't have to go on the Riot website and do that. We have a Discord server. But it's in the Riot partner Discord server, it's a channel that everybody can see. So your report has to be, you know, public to the other league partners, basically.
A vital decision.
Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
We'll see, I'm very fed. Ooh, just got away. He waddled away.
Has been slain.
Nah, Maud's not rage quit. I think he's just not playing against me directly at the moment, which you could argue fair enough.
Please let it all out.
What level? Okay, I'm gonna spoil myself because we're winning the game. Okay, here's the crazy thing, right? Right now, I'd imagine most people have an idea what this Zyra would be as a player. You'd imagine, and I think I was thinking it straight away, oh, they're going to be a level 34, you know, level 34. They don't care about their account. They're trolling clearly.
So aptly.
That summoner level on that Zyra's account, 1290. The reason why someone will play like this, by the way, is because nobody thinks the report system works. So someone like this, you'd be like, dude, it's so stupid. They're risking their level 1290 account for nothing. They're risking it, but are they really risking it? Because what report system actually is going to report them or punish them? Huh? Was that, oh wait, was that Mord TP? Was he trolling? So like, you know, this Zyra is risking a level 1290 account, but she's probably risking it because she doesn't believe in any word of the imagination that she'll ever get banned or punished. Because everybody knows the report system in-game doesn't really work.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, the report system can work for some very basic things. If you say a key toxic word, it can know that. What it's really bad at is soft inting. This is soft inting. They're not AFK. They're playing the game. They're, you know, they're not 0 and 15 or 0 and 20. The system can't detect this. That's, I'd say, the major weakness of the current report system, is it can't report this type of negative behavior. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, I don't really want this type of game, obviously. But we'll take a free win. So yeah, we'll LPP the Zyra, because you might be like, but the rest of them gave up. They only gave up because of what the Zyra was doing. Like, she died once in bot lane and then immediately just ran mid and just laned mid lane. So, you know. I honored everybody on my team. We had 4 honors. Oh! Oh, I didn't know we were on that LP. Oh my god, we were. We were at 93 LP. Oh, we're Diamond 2 now. Okay, cool. Hey, that was my goal for today, was get Diamond 2. Sweet. We're finally starting to climb. And again, obviously, how long have I said that I've always said, you know, League has always felt different when you get to Diamond 2. So hopefully the game quality will start to go up. So yeah, we did the highest damage in the game. That shouldn't be, you know, at all a surprise. So we went 702, 20,000 damage. So you could say, like, even regardless of the Zyra, like, we destroyed the Mord. But, and where you can make a small argument, did the Mord play the way he did because they had a troll? We'll never know that. We don't know what the answer will be. You know, if the Zyra wasn't trolling, maybe the Mord would have played a lot better. Maybe he played not great because he knew the game was over already. We don't know. And also, yeah, the Mord started no items as well. That really screwed him a lot. So you could say his concentration must have been low from the beginning of the game. Yeah, so like you can see, so if that's true, is that really true? Is it Zyra's first game of the day? No, it's not. So there's this person saying it's your first match of the day. It's actually not her first match of the day. It's her third. But she's on a 3-game loss streak. So her first game of the day was an hour ago. She went 0-3. They lost. Then she had a game 32 minutes ago where she got demoted. She was Diamond 2. She's now Diamond 3. And then she's trolled in this game. So, again, we'll submit an LPP report. But here's the thing. On the outset, and this is what I'll say in my LPP report, on the outset, it doesn't look like they've trolled. They're 0-6-3. Yeah, that's a bad game, but it's not obvious that they've trolled. So in my report, you type a little comment, and I'll be like, you have to watch the game to get the context. So that's what I'll say. But anyway, Diamond 2, 702, 20.6k gold. Anything about the Mord? He doesn't really play it, is also on a loss streak. Oh, this player is struggling. Oh, dear. So this player is a Master Diamond 1 player. Has been Grandmaster. Oh, no, that was Flex. That doesn't count. But his main champion is Zac. 24 games of Zac, 37% win rate. Then Vi, 11 games, 36% win rate. This player has got a negative win rate on mostly everything, and then it kind of starts to even out a little bit, but only like Mord has 4 games, and it has a 50% win rate now. That player's having a very bad season so far. His overall win rate, 69 games. Nice. 69 games of solo queue, 40.6% win rate. So again, it does put perspective. People can be struggling no matter what rank you are, you know? That's the thing. Like, if you right now are having a bad time in this season, well, look what I've done, right? The first month and a bit of the month and a week of the season, I was really struggling, I was stuck in like an Emerald 1, Diamond 4. I will say, it's an absolute hell of a rank. It's awful to be in that rank. If you've never experienced it yourself, it is truly awful in terms of the game quality is higher than lower ratings, but the vibe of it is terrible. People's mentals are really bad. Egos in that rating are really huge. It's a really awful rating to actively play in every single day. Hopefully, looking that we're finally climbing, hopefully we're out of that hell and we can just keep climbing. Because I've always found... It's weird. It's like I watched an AZAP clip yesterday. I like AZAP, by the way. He comes across as a real nice fella. And I will say, like, I've said things for years that I've heard what I've said through what he's saying. That sometimes if you're a high rating player and you're playing in lower rating, you actually don't pop off and you actually look worse than you are because your expectation is different than the game that you're in. So, like, he was playing a Syndra game, and he was against an Ahri in the clip that I watched. He did a play that would have predicted what an Ahri should have done, and she didn't do it, so it made him look dumb. But in high rating, the Ahri definitely would have flashed or ulted to where he predicted she would go. But because he was in a bit of a lower rank, she didn't do it. She just kind of stood still. That's what I've said for ages. Sometimes players thrive out of actually being higher rating because your expectation of what players should do is getting met. Oh, all right, I'm predicting that they'll be here, and in higher rating they will be there. Oh, my prediction was correct. In lower rating they're not there and you look stupid for predicting it. That's sometimes a thing, But anyway, nice to get back to Diamond 2. I actually need to change my stream title because my stream title was D3 Arrow into Master. We're now Diamond 2 Arrow into Master. Hell yeah. If you guys are enjoying, though, a little bit of the start, the rebound, the climb upwards to, I'll be honest, even just being Diamond 2 makes me happy. As I've said for years, Diamond 2 is definitely where the game starts to feel different. Yes, I want to get back to Diamond 1, I want to get back to Master, but being Diamond 2 is good. And, we might lose the next game and get back to Diamond 3, but we're in this kind of area now that hopefully after 1 or 2 more wins, we can get safely into Diamond 2, and then we can start focusing on Diamond 1. Anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie Games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Aussie dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. bell, don't miss a thing. Thanks for the love, you're making me sing.